A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central opening night here in this brand new season between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Estevan Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown. So now here is Eddie Torcato as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Kelly is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So now to the plate, Andy Yerzy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now here is James Ritchie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Jamie Ritchie.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Next, it'll be Craig Ostrander. Tripled and later scored first time around. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Soto ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Levi Kelly. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout.
Now at the plate is Drew Ellis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Torcato. first pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Next, it'll be Craig Ostrander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted into center field. Torcato is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the next to bat will be Eddie Torcato.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Now to the plate, Craig Ostrander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Craig Ostrander.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So now into the box is Eddie Torcato, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luke.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. So here's the cleanup hitter. Drew Weeks flew out last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And set to go as the third baseman, Drew Ellis. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Take it. Torcato is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next up, James Ritchie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Torcato is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Eddie Torcato. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better. No one better. What's up right here?
The 0-1.
There you go. 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Push softly over toward the right side. In there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by the manager. I love the decision to force the action, put the defense on his heels. You don't see hit and runs in Florida in the late innings like that was just used to perfection.
Now back, right fielder, Luke Rayleigh.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Travis Bergen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Blake Walston earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, Eddie Torcato as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here is Drew Ellis. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Drew Ellis.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Torcato is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate now is Eddie Torcato. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Stepping up is Eddie Torcato, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eddie Torcato.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Next up is Drew Ellis. He flew out in his last AB. The 1-2.
Ellis.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Torcato is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now into the box, Eddie Torcato. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Eddie Torcato.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Torcato stands at second with no outs. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And they got him. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Drillers took the lead in the fourth and held on. Corbin Carroll will be the batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off here tonight,
And the pitch.
the center fielder, Corbin.
Ball one, no strike.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Havens will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Batting third,
Now here's the first offering. Barry Iswaldo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now here is Eddie Torcato.
the pitcher, Eddie Torcato.
First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Kokel is off of first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in will be Drew Ellis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. Next up, Don Marolio is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
1 down, 1 down.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first AA strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than AA ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Now to bat, Michael De La Cruz. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. No balls and a strike to count. didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael De La Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
A shortstop.
Craig Ostrander comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Jackson Goddard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Corbin Carroll flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, it'll be L.T. Tolbert. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Parsons is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Barry Iswaldo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eddie Torcato. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Drew Ellis. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. And now here is Stuart Fairchild. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Next to stand in is Eddie Torcato, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Round it, find the ball, round
Throw
it.
to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. First delivery to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Rayleigh is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And stepping in, Corbin Carroll. No hits to this point.
Center fielder.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, roll it up.
Carroll stands at first with 1 out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit out towards second. Beautiful diving stop. Hats off to that one.
Great play right there. Usually the rule of thumb, it has to be a bullet for you to leave your feet and still complete the double play. Got the out at first base after the dive. I like it.
In now, Barry Iswaldo as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. Rafael Lobo over on the mound. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Tulsa get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Eddie Torcato earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yo, Northwest Arkansas.
Now to the plate, Eddie Torcato, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway here as the first pitch is immediately shot into left, a base hit.
All right,
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
There's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Torcato aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Torcato.
Eddie Torcato.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So now here is. Now at the plate, Eddie Torcato singled in his last at-bat.
Eddie Torcato.
And now the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner.
Find the ball.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Next, it'll be Emmanuel Rivera.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Travis Jones.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Torcato is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Nick Prado. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman,
Lifted in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 2-0. And now Eddie Torcato grounded out in his last at-bat.
Eddie Torcato.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a liner. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Stepping up is Eddie Torcato as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Eddie Torcato.
Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here comes the 1-2. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So now into the box is Kevin Merrill. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dennis Santana earns the win, his second, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings.
On 6 hits, no errors, they left 15 runners.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up this 3. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Torcato. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's in there for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Torcato. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, here is Eddie Torcato. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. So the next to bat will be Christopher Cerna. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Torcato is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Travis Jones. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Fox rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Wow, with 1 out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game, so he's starting to put together a pretty big game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sully Matias. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball. Next to stand in is Eddie Torcato. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sully Matias. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Torcato is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
Welcome into this presentation of Minor League Baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Now to the plate, Eddie Torcato. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tulsa, the center fielder, Eddie Torcato.
Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here we go.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule.
Go hard, go hard.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double.
Ready now is Eddie Torcato. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set and the 0-1. Popped up. Rivera in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Another 0-2 home, and they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar.
Runners going. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Next up, Gabriel Cancel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Torcato singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A bouncer to the left side. He's right there.
Come on, get here, get here.
2 down. So now to the plate, Eddie Torcato. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Havens at second. Kokel is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Havens rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Adam Hamill takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. He is in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did.
Stepping in next, Dyron Blanco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Torcato is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Next to hit is Eddie Torcato, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2-2. Here it is. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped up. Cancel is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Tulsa Drillers swung the bats well with 16 hits. Ryan Mosley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, the game's future stars are on display. And stepping in, Eddie Torcato. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Parsons stands at first with 1 out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult.
Next up is Eddie Torcato as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that will become out number 2. Striding in is Blake Perkins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Eddie
batting,
Torcato,
center
as the
fielder,
switch hitter will bat
Eddie
right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter, right-handed in this at-bat, but if you try to switch this...
Now to bat, Christopher Cerna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Next, it'll be Eddie Torcato. He flew out in his last AB.
Torcato.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now it'll be Blake Perkins. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Perkins.
High in the air out to center field. Torcato is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, this one had its moments of drama.